Uh, Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here we do tarot readings to help you. For some reason, I don't want to say navigate your life because that seems a big word. I don't know why I'm having this gibberish, but yeah. So basically, this reading is about how the next month is gonna be. Uh, it's timeless, you can see it anytime. I'm making it for July 2025, but like whenever you see it, it applies, okay? So take it that way. And for that, we have pile number 1 and pile number 2. So you can choose accordingly, and we will start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose this what do I call it, elastic band for your hair tie, basically this peach color pretty hair tie, then this is your reading for how your next month is gonna go. Even though these cards came out first, I want to start talking about these two. If you can see in the close up, they look similar, right? I can see two possibilities here. Take whatever goes with your situation or whatever you want to happen in your life, or maybe both can be applicable. But the thing is, first what came to my mind is someone is copying you. Someone is definitely copying you, and honestly I feel like for most of you it's this one, that someone is copying you, but like they can't be you, right? Even if they copy you, they will just copy you. They can't be you. You can never be someone by copying them, because they are them and you are you. So that's something. And the second interpretation that I got is you are becoming like someone you idealized. For majority, it's your parent, okay? And you're becoming them, but better. I mean, this is you and this is your parent or the person you idealize. But as you can see here, the cape is green color, and green color represents one, heart chakra. So yeah, you are becoming them but better, and it also represents abundance. So yeah, like you are taking the legacy forward, but you are creating way more than they did. Okay, so congratulations for that. And then another thing I feel like what's going on here is I think you are sabotaging something, a situation, majorly a love situation with someone who could be a Mahadev Bhakt, if you know that, or someone, you know why I'm saying it? Because if you look at this, it seems like fountain, you know, like those who know, Mahadev has Ma Ganga flowing from his jata. So for that reason, or you could even worship Lord Shiva for this situation, if you believe in that. This could also be another sign, could be they might love fish, or you have already talked to them about fish, or like fish is significant. somehow to you and that person, okay? So the thing is, you think they don't like you, or it just you who are trying to have them. You also think that they're out of your league, because Eight of Wands is reversed, and when it's reversed, you see, normally if you see the imagery, it seems like the wands are directed downwards, but it came reversed, so it seems like the wands are directed upwards, which means you feel like you are aiming for something higher. And the Ace of Wands is also reversed, which signifies mainly passion, inspiration. It's reversed, so you think you can't have it, you are self-sabotaging. And Chariot represents forward movement and union. So yeah, basically you are sabotaging this situation regarding love. But we have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, I said Ace of Cups, but it's actually Page of Cups. But you see, I could have said anything, like any card of cups, but I said Ace of Cups. So basically this person is interested, you are the one who can't see it. And we also have two cards about not seeing something, so yeah, that's also significant. So that's the thing, and it actually continues with this message too. Here we have a message that you are not seeing something, you are seeing, maybe you are focused on the past, maybe something happened in your past and you think like that situation is going to get repeated, but it's not going to get repeated. I mean, you see here, this person is looking at this fallen cups, and then but he has this two cups behind him. And if you see here, we have Temperance, and Temperance we have angel. These cups are sent by an angel, okay? So I mean, do you want some random cups or do you want cups handed to you by an angel? Of course the second one, right? Another thing here, the fallen cups, it was wine in that cups, but here you have water. You might fancy wine, but what do you actually need? Water, right? So you are getting what you need, and you are getting, basically it's godsend. You get it, right? Yeah. And another thing we have here is that that same message gets repeated here, that you're not seeing someone, this person is blindfolded, and there might be someone who doesn't have your best interest. But if you see, he has all 5 swords, but he couldn't have these 2 swords, right? And you have those 2 swords. So the biggest power here lies in your hands, not that person. That person might not have your best interest, but they can't do anything, they can't damage you, right? So don't get into these thoughts. You are protected. And also we have angel here. Angel is giving you cups, so you're protected. Don't even think about those people. Also this person and this person who is copying you, trying to be you, might be the same person. Another message we have here is that you might get into arguments or fights or disagreements. What you are supposed to do here is you are supposed to think with your brain and act with your brain, and not be generous here. You might always be generous, but you're not supposed to be generous this time. You're supposed to think with your brain logically and do what's best for you. And you're supposed to be calm, collected, and do what's best for you. And don't think about other people, think about you first. And let me tell you, once you do this, people will think very highly of you. I mean, you see, everyone is like around this one person, and she is the most elegant here. I mean, she's so stylish, right? So yeah, if you do what you're supposed to do, you will get up in people's eyes. Yeah, that's all. And before we end it, we have the bottom of the deck, which is the Six of Cups. I feel like you're getting flowers, maybe from this person, or little surprises here and there, now and then, from people in your life. Or maybe it's just random miracles by the universe, like random signs you will get, and you'll feel like, yes, miracles do happen, God does exist, universe actually wants me to win, things like that. But yeah, that's all the messages I'm getting for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you next time. Hi Pile 2, if you chose this cute clip, then this is your reading about how the next month is going to be. And first of all, let me tell you, you guys is going to have a major month of this year, or whichever year you're watching it. A lot is happening. Okay, we have a lot of stuff going on here. And when I was shuffling your cards, the cards flew out every single time I was shuffling. All of these cards flew out, and like it was messed up, but like you can't stop it. It has to happen. Like it's supposed to happen, right? Okay, so let's start. First of all, you're leaving your comfort zone. See, the card Knight of Pentacles usually signifies stability, but slow. And because it's reversed, I feel like here the stability converts into comfort zone, and you are coming out of your comfort zone. You need to come out of your comfort zone, stop being slow, and start being fast like the Knight of Wands. This is the fastest knight in tarot, and this is the slowest knight in tarot. So you're seeing this 180-degree difference, right, in energy. Yeah, you have to come out of your comfort zone, and you have to take inspired actions, kinda impulsive actions. Like whenever you feel like you need to do something, whatever your intuition calls for, you got to do it, and you're not supposed to delay it. Mind me, you're not supposed to delay it, not this month, okay? And by doing this, you might this could be two things happening. First, you might help someone else reach their potential, or even recognize their potential. We have King of Pentacles here, which is the one of the most abundant cards, right? You might help someone realize their potential, or by going and helping them, or maybe you changing, you doing stuff inspires someone, and they come out of their comfort zone and tap into the upright King of Pentacles position. Or this could be you maybe not coming out of your comfort zone was keeping you in this lack state, but the moment you take inspired actions, follow your intuition, you become this King of Pentacles, you realize your potential. Okay, right. So this is with this. Then we have here the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, Queen of Cups, which is the most emotionally intelligent card in tarot. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is also about letting go, because you realize there's nothing more to happen in this situation, right? Which is nothing but emotional intelligence, maturity. Like you are becoming mature, growing up mentally. You're not juggling between things, you're not juggling between situations, peoples, you're not people pleasing. You are not like, oh, I need to do this for this person, but if I do this for this person, what is this person gonna think? If I'm doing this for this person, when am I gonna do for that person? You're not doing it, all of that. Okay, you're focusing on yourself, you're becoming the King of Wands. And for acting like the King of Wands, first you have to become mentally intelligent to have your desired reality. The change starts with your mind and then it comes in reality. That's what's happening here. Okay, first you have to build the mindset, then you have to take the inspired actions, and then you're gonna realize your potential, then you're gonna reach this point, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so these are the steps. You gotta leave the people that are not for you, the situation, whatever. You gonna think with your brain. And by the way, thinking with your brain doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. Okay, emotions are very important. Emotions are what tell us what to do. Like emotions are not intuition, but emotions, when you realize what your emotions are telling you, that's the first step to get what your intuition is telling you. Because once you know the difference between emotions and intuition, that's when you know when you're doing something out of fear or something because this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, I can make a separate video on that if you want. That's what it is. Next we have the Two of Wands. If you see this card carefully, this person is holding a globe in his hand. This is a miniature world, right? It's like this person was told or taught this is the world. But the world was always in front of that person, but he was taught or told that this is the world, this is all the world that there is. But now somehow, maybe because they're coming out of their comfort zone, they're seeing what really is the reality and reaching the potential, now they realize that this is wrong. Maybe, well, I don't want to say this, but maybe they're fooled, but now they're wise, and now they can see the world for themselves, and they're realizing this is not the world. The world is not such a small place, it can never be. And they can see all the beauty that there is. You see the garden, the I don't know, for some reason I want to say Himalayas instead of mountains. So maybe Himalayas could be significant. Maybe you want to go to Himalayas. Maybe you're fascinated with it somehow. Maybe you want to watch documentaries on Himalayas. There's rivers and so much more, right? So yeah, that's something. You're realizing something great, something deep, something about this world, something about you. And I kid you not, pile 2, these two cards, this same two cards came in pile number 1 and came together. But the message I got there is not what I'm getting here. Here, what I'm getting is there may be someone who you think or everyone thinks is the boss because they pretend, they they say act like it, but acting like it is basically for some reason I don't want to use the word pretend, but you know that, right? Fake it till you make it, that's used to build up confidence, but this is not for building of confidence. Like, here's a person who is putting an act of being something that they are not, which is a very powerful persona they're trying to create. Like, they're trying to have authority, they're fooling people and being the authoritative figure, but you got to realize they're not the powerful one. The powerful one is actually this person. See, they might be older, they might have this strong persona and stuff, but this person is younger. And by younger, I don't just mean by age. It's that when the person who is talking all the time is not the person who knows everything. Maybe the person who is quiet is not because he doesn't know anything, but because he knows when to speak. Maybe he knows where to speak. That's the thing here. The person you think is everything is the boss is not the boss. They're just pretending. Not pretending, they are fooling people, making people think that they're everything, but they're not. But there's definitely someone who is not trying to prove anything to anyone, trying to force people to think something. They're just being them, and that's where the real power lies. Okay, maybe that's something. And then we have the Magician and the 7 of Pentacles. So if you are worried about something, there's Divine who is gonna take care of you. See, he's connecting the higher powers to you so that you get out of it. Yeah, so don't worry, okay? Basically, don't worry. Everything is gonna get taken care of. Also, with the 3 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups being here, I feel like people want to come close to you, trying to talk to you, be friends with you, maybe even want to be involved romantically, but you don't give them a chance. You are being alone because you're choosing to be alone. Maybe you need to stop that and give them a chance, because you see, I was just trying to place the deck and this cards was below and the cards are Lovers. I need to cover it. Lovers and the Temperance. Temperance is basically an angel having 2 of Cups, soulmate. And then we have Lovers. So basically, you are the one who can end your loneliness. You are the one who is like closed off, and for some reason, and I don't know what's happening with your pile, but and I'm saying this as the timer is 13:13, and 13:13 is very significant to me, so I think this is very significant. The card of Five of Cups literally flew off, and the card of Page of Pentacles came out, which is someone offering you something, but offering something solid. Pentacles means stability. This is not something that's gonna come and go. It's not situationship. Basically, this will be slow, but this will be solid. You see, Five of Cups literally went on its own. It just vanished from the table. This is not random, okay? Please stop being closed off. Please give people chance, because there is someone who is gonna be there for you. I kid you not, who is gonna be there for you. Oh my god, this is gonna be a major month. See, the end of your reading is so freaking significant. You can't ignore it, okay? Pile 2. So yeah, I'm really I'm really excited for you, actually. Okay, and let me know if these things happen, because this is gonna be big, and I want to know how this plays out for different people. Okay, please let me know. So yeah, that's it. This is it for now. This is gonna how your next month's gonna be. Bye bye, see you next time.